All right, so here are our two first greenhouse gases that we are going to look at. The first one is water vapor, and the second one is carbon dioxide. So when the colors are bright and the superheroes are happy, we are looking at the good aspects of the greenhouse gases, right? So we know that greenhouse gases can be helpful for us, but we also know that they can be very harmful. So water vapor, H2O. This is a word that we have been talking about a lot. This is water in gas form, like steam above a boiling pot of water evaporating off of a lake. It forms clouds and rains back on Earth. This can cause a cooling effect. And then we have carbon dioxide, which is CO2. Made up of carbon and oxygen, CO2 is all around us naturally. It comes from decaying, meaning dying, and living organisms, and from volcanoes. So all living organisms give off CO2, and then when they are decaying, like if you ever have seen like an animal on the side of the road, when they're dead and they are dying, they are giving off that CO2 as well. But not only are these gases good, they also can be harmful. So I'm going to click water vapor and it's going to switch over to angry superhero. And there's like a big exclamation point. Water vapor blocks heat from escaping, so it gets warmer. That makes even more water evaporate. Once this process happens, it can happen again and again more easily. Okay, so they're talking about in the atmosphere, the water vapor is trapping heat from getting back out of the atmosphere. And so then that area right above our Earth gets warmer and warmer. Let's see how carbon dioxide can be bad. If we flip that, CO2 is released when burning fossil fuels. So fossil fuels is like any type of burning of fuels in factories like coal and oil. So when coal and oil are released into the air, that is when CO2 is created, and it's the most important contributor. So the number one contributor to human-caused global warming or climate change. So CO2 right now is the biggest problem for human-caused climate change, meaning that us burning fossil fuels, so that can be from cars, from buses, from factories, from mining, any of those, that is the biggest cause of our temperatures rising right now. And that comes from CO2, carbon dioxide.